Hi, welcome to Kentucky Farm Bureau Reports. Today we're featuring the Kentucky Farm Bureau Farm of the Year contestants. First up is Jack Trumbo of Shelby County.
My wife Gwen and I farm about 2,200 acres in 5 counties. We farm 750 acres of corn and about 1,450 acres of soybeans. We partner up with a couple of nice young men that we met along the way. They've been helping us for about 13 years. They go by Twin J Farms, and without the Twin J Farms, I don't farm like I'm farming, and I think maybe that they don't farm like they're farming. In the 13 years, we've never had a cross word, so they're really my partner.
Currently we're running about 9,000 acres. It's a 6th generation farm. Have about 3,500 acres of corn, 3,500 acres of beans, 2,000 acres of wheat. Have a small construction company, do some dirt work, land clearing. Have a trucking operation, consists of about 6 or 7 trucks. Doodle off in the wintertime to kind of pick up the slack and everything.
Kind of a diverse farming operation. We primary is background steers. We buy like at 5 weights and sell them at 850 weights in tractor trailer load lots. We also sell alfalfa hay to horse buyers. We row crop. We grow corn, grow soybeans, and we also do tobacco. So we kind of well diversified, but it keeps us pretty busy with all the different jobs we've got going on throughout the year.
Across the state of Kentucky right now we're seeing in our cattle production attacks on animals at birth with the black vulture. We've got an explosion of the number of animals in our state, and at the birthing a lot of times the animals in high numbers will attack the young calf at birth, and livestock losses are mounting across the state.
Attacks on calves, cattle, and other livestock by black vultures is becoming a major concern for many farmers across the Commonwealth. Though the vultures aren't endangered, they are migratory birds and are protected under federal law.
Typically what I see is with heifers, whenever they go to calve, it takes them longer to calve than what it does an adult cow, and the vultures will circle over, and as soon as the calf comes out of the birth canal, they will attack and peck the eyes and eat the tongue of the calf, which immediately kills him, and in some instances proceed to eat the mother cow while she's lying there. So I end up losing both animals, and with today's need and high cost of our cattle, it's a significant economic loss. And they're the worst predator that I've had, much worse than coyotes on my farm. Working with APHIS and our local animal control people who are willing to help us whenever we have these issues. And I think Farm Bureau is asking people right now if they can document instances where these animals are attacking our herds, and get that to Farm Bureau, where we can use that to go to our officials and show them the problems that we're having. Any documentation of actual losses will certainly help. And also the indemnity programs through USDA right now can compensate farmers if they document and have losses through the Livestock Loss Assistance Program.
Once again, Farm Bureau and the City of Louisville came together to get excited about all the blue jackets from across the nation gathering in Louisville for the National FFA Convention.
I just shared with you last year.
FFA members planted flowers around downtown businesses to celebrate their coming event. in September, more than 280 players participated in this year's Kentucky Farm Bureau Golf Classic. The September 29th fundraising event had 57 hold sponsors who contributed $1,000 each to the cause. This is the 19th year for the Golf Classic, which has already raised about $500,000 used as scholarship money by the Kentucky Farm Bureau Education Foundation. This year's event is expected to raise more than $38,000 in scholarship funds.
This will be the first claim I think that we've had so far. Well, I think it's great that I can just come in. I pulled right in. I was told I was going to be out in 30 minutes, and I'm doing it on my lunch break, so it's perfect for me.
Recent storm damage in several counties across the state had Farm Bureau insurance teams helping our members with storm and hail damage. There were over 3,000 claims from insurers who reported hail damage to homes and autos associated with the storms.
We've got 4 bays. We're currently looking at about 72 cars a day. This is an opportunity for customers to come in. They bring the car to one location where we're able to write an estimate utilizing our staff appraisers for Kentucky Farm Bureau. They'll get an estimate written. They're in 30-minute time slots, so within 30 minutes they'll get that estimate. They'll get a payment issued to them through Claim Center. And then also we can issue, if they've got coverage for it, the rental vouchers for the customer as well. So it's literally kind of a one-stop shop. They come in, they get the estimate, payment issued, rental voucher. They can go to a shop of their choice and provide that estimate to them. They can take that estimate in, they get the rental voucher for a rental car, they can get in the rental car and return that back when their car is fixed. So it's really a lot of convenience for the customer.
Now here's Dwight Greenwell with a member benefit update.
Kentucky Farm Bureau membership includes many valuable benefits, including discounts on GM products, Case IH tractors and hay equipment, Polaris ATVs and UTVs, and hotel rooms. The list goes on and on. One very valuable member benefit is the identity theft consultation and restoration services. Kentucky Farm Bureau has been providing this benefit to member families for the past couple of years, and we have helped dozens of members who have been the victim of identity theft. I have seen bank account takeovers, credit and debit cards stolen, and fraudulent taxes filed on behalf of members. If you or your family ever think they have been the victim of identity theft, call the Identity Theft Restoration number on the back of your membership card, and an identity theft specialist will be assigned to work on your behalf for as long as it takes to restore your good name. For more information about this member benefit or any other member benefit, call your county office or visit kyfb.com.
Now for our calendar of coming events. Kentucky Farm Bureau's annual meeting is December 3rd through the 6th. AFB's annual meeting is January 11th through the 14th. Don't forget to make your plans for the Congressional Tour, February 22nd through the 25th. Let's take a closer look at what you can expect at this year's Congressional Tour.
For over 60 years, Kentucky Farm Bureau's Congressional Tour has been one of the highlights of the year. Taking our grassroots organization right to our congressional leaders, forming strong relationships, and implementing policies. Touring our nation's capital and savoring its rich history. Finding new experiences and places in the city as we experience the upscaled elegance of the Grand Hyatt, a full-service Washington, D.C. hotel centrally located in the trendy Penn Quarter near popular local attractions in the heart of Chinatown. This new location offers new excitement to our Congressional Tour experience, near restaurants and activities with comfortable meeting space. Yet the location is close to the Capitol for important legislative visits. Come be a part of Kentucky Farm Bureau's Congressional Tour delegation. Let your voice be heard.
We'd like to thank all 3 finalists of the Kentucky Farm Bureau Farm of the Year contest, and we'll see you next month at the annual meeting.